that? His dad saying that he feels it was a mistake to come to DAZN and fight on that platform and he's going to go straight back to Top Rank. Your take on those comments?
Well, about a week ago, it was the best thing he ever done, coming to DAZN, and but all of a sudden he lost a decision that everybody thought he lost, and it was my fault, and it was DAZN's fault. So you can't reason with someone like that. He's called me a couple of times. He messaged me saying he can't believe what I did. I mean, I just went back to him. I said, listen, we treated you with unbelievable respect. I love Teofimo. I love his dad. Good people. But you have to move away from delusion. And at some point, you have to be strong enough. He has to lead his son. And if Teofimo Senior is saying that kind of stuff, how do you expect your son to learn and reflect on what happened? You got beat. It's no disgrace. Take it on the chin, come again. You're an amazing fighter. Great fighter. He'll be back, he'll become a world champion again. But if you're listening to that, and that's the same thing goes in the corner work. If you're listening to delusion or you're listening to bad instructions, how do you expect to change or adapt? So, Senior has got to look at this and just read. You know what I mean? Look at polls. Look at anyone who watched the fight. It was a good fight. It was a close fight. Virtually everyone had Kambosos winning that fight. So take it on the chin and move on and dust yourself down, and people will respect you for doing that and coming back stronger.
What's good, family? So mash the like button, subscribe, and let off the bell. Oh, wow. This is bad right now for your mans, Tweako-fim-hoe Lopez, Senior and Junior. I can't lie to you. I feel a bit guilty, if truth be known. I feel guilty about enjoying hearing Hearn have another go on Team Tweako-fim-hoe. But I've got to admit that being a merciful individual that I am, I feel bad that Tweako-fim-hoe Senior, they can't even catch a dub from Mr. Silver Spoon. And I think, to be honest with you, I think that's half of what Team Tweako-fim-hoe thought was going to happen. I think they thought, oh, you know what? We're taking an L, but let's try and pick on Mr. Silver Spoon. There's an easy dub to get. Yeah, everyone's going to back us against Mr. Silver Spoon. Oops. Next thing you know, Mr. Silver Spoon, Hearn, comes out and has another go on you. You man really are down bad. You can't even catch a dub against Silver Spoon. Silver Spoon out here airing you out. Yeah? And the worst thing is, Tweako-fim-hoe Senior thought that he smelt something sweet in Eddie. Little did you know, you're bit off more than you can chew again. Yeah? First it was Kambosos, he had a go on you, unexpectedly. Now you got Silver Spoon having another go on you. Yeah? Stressing you out again. 100% hanging at the back of you. Hearn is hanging at the back of Team Tweako-fim-hoe right now. And the worst thing is, Hearn stayed on you. He says, number one, you're delusional, just like Kambosos said. Number two, you sound dehydrated. Yeah? Hearn said, listen, Tweako-fim-hoe Senior and Junior, it sounds like you really do need to move up. Because you're sounding hella dehydrated right now. Yeah? Hella delusional sounding. But number three, not only am I going to punk you about your fruity performance, I'm also going to jump on the bandwagon and ride you some more about your Buki training team. Or sorry, about your Buki coaching skills. Wow! Did you hear what Hearn said? Hearn's got no mercy whatsoever, you know. He could have, listen, Hearn could have. Yeah? Hearn would have been well within his rights to take some mercy on Team Tweako-fim-hoe. He could have said, you know what? Yeah, they're trying to air me out, but let me be merciful here. Yeah? Let me take into account the fact that they're down super duper bad right now. Let me take into account the fact that they just got whooped by a 13-1 underdog. Got their wiggy all split and whatnot, all split and leaking looking. Yeah? Let me take that on board and kind of let them catch his dub over me. Guess what? Hearn said dub. Yeah? Team Tweako-fim-hoe ain't getting no dub nowhere. And he started riding you about your dodgy coaching performance. Wow! How mad is that? Team Tweako-fim-hoe didn't even bring up the coaching part. That's how you know Hearn's vicious. Yeah? Hearn, the interviewer didn't even ask Hearn about what you thought about Tweako-fim-hoe Senior's coaching performance, but nonetheless, guess what? Yeah, unfortunately, Tweako-fim-hoe Senior, again, he thought something was sweet in Hearn. Next thing you know, you're getting your Buki's coaching skills aired out, and rightfully so. Yeah, Hearn stayed on you. He said, listen, you're delusional, and never mind rigging. What, you want to worry about me and DAZN rigging the fight? I'll tell you what you want to do, tweako-fim-hoe Senior. You want to concentrate on your coaching skills. Yeah, worry about that. In fact, you know what? Eddie Hearn said, even if me and DAZN did rig it, I'll tell you what you should do. How about you start by focusing on your bookie looking ass coaching skills, and then after that, if you want to inquire about DAZN rigging and Eddie Hearn rigging, you can do that. But what you need to do right now is worry about yourself, because your whole team, there's a reason the YB is calling your team tweako-fim-hoe Senior and Junior. Yeah, hashtag team tweako-fim-hoe. No doubt, because you're bookie looking and you're bookie sounding. You got bookie coaching skills as well. Yeah? About knock this guy out. Listen, tweako-fim-hoe Senior. What's the point telling your son to go and get the KO in the first round? And I can't lie to you, it's got to be coming from somewhere. Where has Teofimo Jr.'s delusion come from? In as much as he was the one shilling for a first round KO. Where's he got that from? When we now know he is a Devin Haney, no power having ass. Think about it. Where has that delusion grown from? Because it hasn't grown from the fans. No fans have told tweako-fim-hoe Jr. that you've got Mike Tyson power, that you've got the one bang. No one's told him that. And you best believe, we all know where it's come from. Obviously, it's come from tweako-fim-hoe Senior, because he's gassed. Yeah, he literally gets things the opposite of reality. So now it's kind of all adding up how things went so wrong. Because you've got tweako-fim-hoe Jr., who's boxing and whatnot. Meanwhile, Mr. Devin Haney, no power having ass Jr. is boxing. You've got tweako-fim-hoe Senior gassing up Devin Haney 2.0 into thinking he's got the one bang. So I actually can't lie to you. I actually feel guilty for tweako-fim-hoe Jr. because look how passionate he came out. He actually came out believing he had the one bang. See, it's bad, you know. I'm not sure what's worse. I'm not sure what's worse between someone, a fighter, being gassed so far out their head by their pops. Yeah, you're meant to be able to believe in your pops. You're meant to be able to believe in what your pops tells you. And to tweako-fim-hoe Jr., to a fault, believed his pops. And he got his wig all the way split up. I feel bad. That's wrong. Everyone should be able to believe in their father. What we know now is Teofimo Jr. can't believe in nada. Because when he did, what happened? Listen, let's ask a basic question here. What happened when Teofimo Jr. believed in his pops? I'll tell you what happened. He came running out in the first round and got put on his backside by a 13-1 underdog. He was going for it, wasn't he? Let's call a spade here. He was going for it. Yeah? And it's sad that a young buck, it's sad that a young fighter is told that he's got the one bang, when in reality, yeah? If we took Teofimo Senior out of the equation, Teofimo, any good coach would have told Teofimo Jr., Teo, let's not even worry about a first round KO. You'll be lucky to go the distance, because you are a no-power Devin Haney 2.0 looking ass. You ain't got no power. That's what a real coach would have told him. Instead, we saw what happened. You got gassed, and in fact, never mind power, you ain't got no chin either. Yeah? You're a no-chin having ass, because you got put down in the first round when you was nice and fresh. You weren't tired. Yeah? You weren't beat up. You was fresh, and you still got put down. Wow, it's bad. It's bad right now for tweako-fim-hoe Jr. He going through it, 100%. And now you got Eddie Hearn jumping on you as well. Yeah? You can't even... Listen, for me, yeah, personally, if I was going through things in life, and then Eddie Hearn was able to jump on me and have another go, imagine that. Imagine being down bad. Imagine losing your belts. Imagine finding out you're Devin Haney 2.0, no power having. Yeah? Imagine finding out you're a Mia Khan-chin in the first round. And then trying to catch a dub on Silver Spoon, Eddie Hearn. But then Eddie Hearn ends up flipping it. And you end up getting got again for the second time this week. Wow! In fact, third time. Because like I said, he rinsed you about your performance, he rinsed you about your delusion, and he rinsed you about your bookie coaching skills. Damn. Oh man, it's bad right now for Tweako-fim-hoe Senior. And the thing is though, I've got to say, Eddie Hearn needs to start rolling with security, in my opinion, because often a lot of these dopey, delusional dudes, when they keep taking L's, and when you serve, listen, when these dopey dudes, yeah, when these dopey emotion, I mean, look at Tweako-fim-hoe Senior. He's emotional, yeah, and what happens, unfortunately, the reason Eddie Hearn now needs security is, what do we know about these emotional cats? Yeah, when these emotional cats end up getting down bad and they end up getting punked, they're desperate for some validation, and we know Mr. No Power and No Chin, he can't get no validation in the ring. And these are the kind of dudes who end up pulling out the tool, yeah? End up pulling out the sticky. So if I was Eddie Hearn right now, I'd be hiring some security, because you best believe, when Tweako-fim-hoe Senior sees this, yeah, when Tweako-fim-hoe Senior finds out that Eddie Hearn has punked him again, or punked him some more, and rinsed his goofy training skills, you best believe he's going to be gunning for Eddie Hearn, yeah, because he's emotional, he deep in his feelings, no doubt. But yeah, listen Tweako-fim-hoe, listen team Tweako-fim-hoe. What we know now is, from your point of view, there is no one on this earth that is sweet, yeah, no one smells good to you, because you man are at the bottom of the totem pole, you're at the bottom, listen, you're all the way at the bottom, all the way down bad. You're at the bottom of the box of down badness, yeah? And the only way you're going to start coming up again is if you start introspectively listening. I'm not being funny, yeah? Just listen to Eddie Hearn. Listen to Eddie Hearn schooling you on the different areas, giving you some fatherly advice. And that's the thing, Teofimo Jr., in fact, and Senior. Eddie Hearn, the way Eddie Hearn was lyricking you, man, for 3 minutes long, that there was some fatherly advice, real fatherly advice. Yeah, Eddie Hearn weren't gassing up your delusions. He weren't telling you that you was Mike Tyson. He weren't telling you that you had a good chin. He told you straight. Yeah. Teofimo Senior, you got no training skills. You got no coaching skills. Tweako-fim-hoe Jr., you got no chin and you got no power. Yeah. Those are the 3 realities you need to deal with. You got no chin. You got no power, you got no belts, that's for sure. Yeah, and number 4, you got no coaching skills. Tweako-fim-hoe. Yeah? Team Tweako-fim-hoe get rinsed by Hearn, and you stay getting bottomed. Eddie Hearn is a top to you. Yeah? He tops your whole team off, no doubt.